Why do women continue to have babies with men they're not married to? Everybody's situation is different, so you can't really judge on having kids with somebody that they're no longer with or married to, whatever the case is. Not everybody wants to get married. In my situation, I was engaged to him, and we did plan to have kids. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Today's video, we're going to be doing a podcast featuring myself though. So I'm going to be answering some questions that people got for me, and some questions I feel I should answer like for myself, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but check it what I'm talking about. It is currently 2:54 a.m. It is Sunday, October 6th. I just got off a live on Maritza, so I have some questions in my notes, and those are the questions I came up with, and then I have some from Instagram, so we're going to be answering those. And if y'all didn't see me and Marissa go live, go tune in. It's like 4 hours, I'm not gonna hold, but it's alright. Alright, we're about to get started with these questions. Alright, so first question. I was gonna do like little flashcards, but I don't got time for that right now. How I feel about girls telling other girls to have an abortion just because she's not with the guy anymore. So that's the first topic. I really hate when girls do that, because I feel like that just shows me what type of mindset you have as a female. The fact that y'all think, well, some of you females think that that's the answer to everything, abortions, just because you're not with the kid's father. I don't like that, because one, y'all both knew what y'all was doing when y'all had, you feel me? When y'all was doing the do, y'all knew what y'all was doing. So, and then they be like, oh, if he don't want it, why keep it? So if he wants it, keep it. If he don't want it, don't keep it. This is not no play type of situation, you feel me? Like, a kid is a serious thing, and it's a blessing on top of that. So the fact that people think it's okay to just be having abortions from left to right is crazy to me. I don't like that. That's mad childish. Me personally, and I've had an abortion before, so I know how it feels, and I just don't agree with it. And I never agreed with it to begin with, but you never know what you would do until you're in that situation, if that makes sense. Like me, I always said I would never have an abortion. But when I was in that situation, it's like, damn, now I want one because of the situation I'm in. And it had nothing to do with him, because, like, as far as him not wanting the baby, because he actually wanted the baby. But did I want to deal with this type of person, the type of person he was? No, I did not. For the rest of my life, I did not. Because either way, I'm going to have to deal with him, whether we together or not. I would have had to deal with him for the rest of my life because of the kid. So, yeah. But I learned from the first one, like, I always said, if I get pregnant again, I'm not having another one. I'm not having another abortion. So boom, I'm pregnant again. It is what it is. And I just don't like that the mindset that females have, especially as a female. Like, you thinking like that as a female is crazy to me. Like, oh, have an abortion, he don't want it. Like, that's just worldly thinking. Like, you're not even supposed to be having abortions. Like, let's be real. But that's the first topic, and that's how I feel about that. I don't like it. I feel like it's just young mentality, you know? Have that abortion. Like, I've been seeing a lot of comments on TikToks of girls with pregnant and stuff. Other girls will comment like, oh, girl, he don't want that kid, take the kid out. Like, that just shows me you're doing it for the guy. Like, so what he says goes, right? Corny. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Second topic, guys, this kind of ties into the first one. Guys saying they're not ready for a kid but ready to have. You know what comes with raw sex, right? Alright, y'all both know what comes with raw sex, right? Boom. If you know what comes with that, why not protect yourself? If you really don't want a kid, like, let's be real. Somebody who really does not want kids, they're gonna take all precautions and be cautious of what they're doing. Like, so that right there is just, it pisses me off when guys, I'm not ready, but you was ready to hit though, right? So now you're not grown enough to take care of your responsibilities, but you was grown enough to hit. It's just stuff like that pisses me off. And then guys be like, oh, that's different. It's not different. It has to do with, you was ready to hit, but now you're not ready to have the kid. The kid is already implanted in me, so what do you mean? Again, that ties into the first question. Y'all think abortions is just play, huh? Y'all think that's good, that's cute, that's healthy? Keep it up. Keep thinking like that. keep having that young mentality, that type of mindset. Crazy. That's the second one. If I'm a little dry right now, it's because I'm real tired. Like, it's about to be 3 in the morning. Well, it's already 3. Third topic. This one is funny, actually. How I feel about men getting their groceries ate. Is it... Me personally, I wouldn't do that to a guy. 2, any straight man would not want any girl going next to their area. You feel me? So I feel like it very much is. Some people have their own opinions. Oh, that's not that it is, because like I said, any real straight man is not gonna want nobody near that area. Like, that's off limits. Like, what? That was a short topic, but that one, I feel like, yeah, it's gotta be something there that you allowing that. Next question. How I feel about 50-50 in a relationship. Boom. I'm the 50-50 type of person. Like, I understand a guy is supposed to provide, but at the same time, a lot of people let that guys are supposed to provide. They take advantage of that. Like, a lot of females take advantage of that, and they want to go straight to, oh, you have to do this as a man. You have to do that. This is your job. You do this. I don't like that, because now I feel like you taking advantage and you giving off like gold digger type vibes. I don't know, that's just me. Like, me personally, I just feel like, even with garbage, like when they be like, oh, man is supposed to take out the trash, I would do it. If it's light enough, if it's not OD heavy, I would do it. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with a female taking out trash. It was never that deep. Y'all both supposed to be cleaning. Y'all both supposed to be paying the bills. That's how I see it. 50-50 with the bills. If he chooses to like pay, for the bills by himself, okay, but I still believe in 50-50. Like, I'm willing to help. That's just how I am. That's how I work. 50-50 with everything for me. They be like, a guy's supposed to do this, a guy's supposed to do that. No. Because what are you doing? Like, yeah, girls stay home, cook and clean, but what else? I don't know. I feel like 50-50 should be good. But that's just me. Fifth topic. Was what Cardi B did correct, or was she wrong? So with this one, I feel 50-50. Because I'm not saying what she did was right, but I'm not saying what she did was wrong either. Because, one, when she was, if it's even true, if she even did sleep with somebody while being pregnant. Because nobody really knows, to be honest. He could just be saying that. And everybody just ran with that. But anyways, even if she did do that, one, she wasn't with him no more. Two, the baby is well protected. So nothing is going to touch the baby. No man's is that big, first of all, to even touch all the way up there. So the baby is well protected. And three, what about all the times, nobody's talking about all the times he did her dirty when she was pregnant, while she was pregnant, or 3 times. She could have had a miscarriage because of the stress that he was putting her through. Nobody's talking about that stuff, but they want to just, soon as she do one thing, now it's all hell on earth, you feel me? But then when he was out here cheating and doing what he was doing, nobody said nothing. So it's like, don't be, you feel me? Don't do that. Guys be so quick to, they do everything in a book. As soon as the girl do one thing, like, come on now. Now you wanna punch the air. Don't do that, because that's not fair. So was it right that she did that? No. If she even did it for real. Was she wrong? No either. I don't think she was right or wrong. It's just, it happened. It is what it is. Like, how many things you did to her when y'all was together, actually? Make it make sense. Like, you was sleeping with girls while she was pregnant. Come on now. You could have brought her back an STD. But nobody's talking about that though, right? See? Y'all just want to be choosing sides. So that's how I feel about that topic. I don't think she was right. I don't think she was wrong. It's just, it is what it is. Like, it's not the end of the world. People have sex all the time while being pregnant. So, yeah. This next topic is how I feel about friends who have low-key animosity towards you. I feel like that's just what it is. Like, they just, I don't know what it is about it. Like, them having low-key animosity. But friends like that, well, one, that's not your friend. Let's be real. But people like that low-key have animosity towards you, they say little slick stuff and do little slick stuff towards you that just, it's just obvious. For example, they won't support you in anything you're doing. Anything. But then support a famous person that don't know them. That could be one. They just want to know your business, but don't tell you theirs. It's a lot of slick stuff that they do. Like, it's hard to explain right now. I should have took notes on that, but it's hard to explain right now. But it's crazy. Like, low-key animosity is just like, what I did to you? Like, what could you possibly be jealous of? I don't get it. I'm confused. I don't like that. And people like that, you stay away from. You block them from everything. Don't speak to them no more. You could love them from a distance, honestly. You could love them from a distance, but as far as speaking to them still and being friends with them, that's not a real friend. So I don't think you should even be communicating with that person. or have them in your life to be, you know. So yeah, that's how I feel about that topic. 7th, growing up without a dad, how does it affect me? All right, so it doesn't. To be honest, like, it doesn't bother me, because since I already grew up without knowing him, it's like, what am I really missing? And I already know that he's a liar, so it's just like, okay, what am I missing? Like, I don't really need to find nothing else out, because I really don't care. Like, if you wasn't in my life to begin with, I'm not missing out on nothing to even care that much, if I'm making sense. So I feel like, in a way, alright, in the beginning, in a way, it affected me in a way, like, I'm not sad about it, but I feel like that's why I was turning to guys a lot for, like, love and attention, I guess. I feel like that's where a lot of young girls go. Not wrong, but, like, a lot of young girls without dads, I feel like that plays a part in it. You run to guys for that type of love, if that makes sense. But now I just learned that it is what it is. Like, I don't know, like, now I just don't even care no more, and I don't care about relationships no more, stuff like that. Like, I just rather be by myself, to be honest, and worry about me and my kid. So that's how I feel about that. But am I sad about it? No. I'm actually happy because I'm the person I am today, because I don't have them in my life. I don't know, it's just different. Like, I feel like people do need 2 parents in their life, but then at the same time, it's not gonna kill you if you don't, if that makes sense. See, now, if he was the type to be in and out of my life, then yeah, that's gonna mess with my head, and it's gonna bother me. But since I don't know him for real, I don't care. Like, I could care less. It doesn't bother me. Like, I don't get sad talking about it, none of that. So, like, people ask me before, like, how you feel about, people ask me before how you feel about, like, when people ask you about your father or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I could speak about it. But yeah, next topic. Why do women continue to have babies with men they're not married to? Alright, so for me, I'm gonna speak for myself, because I don't know everybody's situation, and at the end of the day, everybody's situation is different, so you can't really judge on, having kids with somebody that they're no longer with or married to, whatever the case is. 1, not everybody wants to get married. People done gave up on marriage already a long time ago because of this generation. Like, this generation. 2, in my situation, I was engaged to him, and we did plan to have kids, and we really did love each other, where I loved him for real. So I don't know on his end, but I know how I felt. So that's part of why we kind of spoke about marriage, kids, all that. Like, we was already engaged, so it's not like I was just popping it to a random and then he got me pregnant, like a one-night stand type stuff. No, it was none of that. We was actually together, and we had plans for the future, which obviously it didn't get to that. But if you feel secure with somebody at that time, at that point, and y'all come up with plans, like, for a future and stuff like that, then if you get pregnant, you get pregnant. If it don't work out after that, it don't work out. Like, you can't really sit there and blame the girl, like, oh, why do women continue to have babies? First of all, it's God's plan if you get pregnant, because if it wasn't in his plan, you wouldn't get pregnant at all. Okay, let's start there. So I feel like that question is kind of like, it's a good question, but at the same time, it's a judgmental question, because you're judging females getting pregnant with guys they're not married to without even knowing the topic of conversation or knowing the bond they had in the relationship, anything like that. So I just feel like it's not really nobody's place to say that, to be honest. So yeah, things just happen, things don't work, it is what it is. Like, not everything lasts. It's not the end of the world, you feel me? The next man will marry you. Just that. So that's that topic. Next topic. Is eating cheating if someone just wants to give you oral when you with someone else? Is it cheating? Obviously it's cheating, especially if it's physical. Yes, that's very much cheating. I shouldn't even have to explain that one. Next topic. Would you be jealous if the person you with is still cool with his ex-family members chilling? It's not about being jealous, it's about respect, especially if those 2 people had, I'ma feel away. That's disrespectful. Cause would let's be real. Would the guy let the girl do that? Would you let me chill with my ex's family still, and we're not together and I'm with somebody else? That's disrespectful. That's very disrespectful. So yeah, that's not allowed. It's not being jealous. It's just out of respect. Last topic, your goals in life. I don't know if I'm gonna really answer that one, because you're never really supposed to tell people your next move or your goals. So I'll just say this. My goal is to be successful in life, and just make it, like, be financially stable, and I don't want to say the word comfortable, because comfortable is just like you happy with where you at. It's still room to grow, basically. So I would say that. I would just say that, yeah. I'm not gonna get into details, but that was all my topics I had to talk about today. If you guys have any questions, y'all can let me know too, or any topics y'all want me to talk about. I know these were questions, but it was still topics to speak on and give my opinion on at the same time. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It is 3:15 in the morning. I need to take my ass to bed. I'm not even gonna edit this video right now. I'm gonna just save the clip to my phone, my iPad, and then edit tomorrow and then post tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.